Get a little bit more on that story now. Preparations are underway for the funeral of Minister of Public Service and Administration Collins Chabane. He will be buried tomorrow at the Xikundu Village, his hometown in Limpopo. SABC News reporter Chriselda Lewis, she's there standing by to give us details on the preparations. Chriselda, very good morning to you. What can you tell us about the arrangements?
Well, a very good morning to you, Ayanda, live from the Xikundu Village, as you've pointed out, where tributes continue to pour in for the late Minister of Public Service and Administration. I tell you, in this village, so many mourners, hundreds of villagers have come out here to his home just behind me to pay tribute to him. And we also saw a memorial service a bit earlier on this week, where we saw the provincial legislature pay tribute to him. Of course, fitting that he played such a pivotal role in politics in this province. Of course, you would recall, under the administration of the then Premier Ngwako Ramatlhodi, he had served as the MEC of Public Works. One of the most instrumental things during his tenure here was, of course, the establishment of the Roads Agency, the first of its kind in South Africa, that would look at the upgrading of roads in this country. You would also recall, back in 2005, he was the MEC of Economic Development, of course, spearheaded or tasked with the responsibility of spearheading economic development in this province. But certainly a lot of tributes have been paid to the minister here. The family is expected to leave for the mortuary in Polokwane in the next few minutes to go and view his body. We're expecting his body to return to his home village a bit later on this afternoon. But I can tell you what certainly the community is saying is that it's been a major loss for this community and for the country, of course, in its entirety. We've seen Minister Chabane taking the forefront in politics and also as a prominent musician as well. Many here saying they looked up to Collins Chabane in that somebody from the dusty streets of Xikundu would rise to the higher echelons of government. And many are saying here that they will miss him. What remains now, of course, is for the legacy of Collins Chabane to continue in this area, which certainly the provincial government and the villagers of Xikundu say they will always remember.
We'll have to leave it there, at least for now. Chriselda, thank you so very much for that update and having outlined the biography, an impressive one at that, of Mr. Collins Chabane. One can only imagine the throngs of people who will descend on that tiny village in Limpopo. We'll keep a close watch on that story and continue to cross regularly to Chriselda for updates.